Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. Home repair businesses are always needed. I'm gonna tell you what. And this is, I've always talked about different businesses and everything, recommend stuff. I really hadn't recommended a home repair business because, well, I'm not into home repair. I might could paint or fix some small thing here, but not some serious home repair. Thing is, they always need it because we got nothing but homes out here. And you got people, trust me, it's usually something happens with the home. It could be something with nature, a tree could fall on something, a hole in the roof or something like that is always needed. In fact, I remember a gentleman I met back in the day. He was talking about, I'll say, a rich area of PG County, Maryland. And he said, yeah, they got these big houses, but they don't have furniture and they can't fix a leak in a roof. But you still need it fixed. Indeed, my grandmother had owned a property and we had to fix a leak in her roof. We had to call somebody in to fix a leak, and not in her roof, but in one of her properties and everything. I'm gonna tell you what, home repair businesses are always needed. Always needed. That handyman, that contractor. In fact, I know a few contractors and stuff. They making money. They always needed because you always have homes. You always have homes. Indeed, it's not even just the homes that are owned by somebody. You always need somebody in an apartment or a house or something like that. Something. And it don't have to be just strict home repair. It could be somebody doing plumbing or something. I remember when I was living in my last apartment and the pipes had gotten backed up. They had to call like outside plumbing company to come in. In fact, that's why I'm gonna tell you what, with plumbing, the shoot just by itself, I could do a video just on plumbing. Shoot, just by itself. That's why you see a lot of these plumbing companies and stuff, they got big space. And that's why they're never complaining about a recession. But they are always needed. It could be like glass repair or, especially like roofers, anything. They're always needed. Like I said, think about it. You don't hear any of them complaining. Even when somebody can't fix up their house, somebody can. And like if you're somebody who can repair or you could work for a repair company so you could really learn, that's great. Like if you could you get some people, they so concerned about being in some white collar professional thing. Forget all that noise. Forget all that noise. If you could just fix something, you good to go. In fact, I know a guy, and he could have easily been an attorney or something, very intelligent. What did he do to make a lot of money? Clean carpets. He had a carpet cleaning business, and that dude was making money, had a big home, sent his daughter to private school, everything. And this dude could have easily been an attorney. He could have easily been a doctor. He said, no, people need their carpets cleaned, And he could do a few other things too, because I remember I was talking to him about having to replace a toilet, needed a toilet replacing in the home that I was in. And he was like, man, you can't do that. But that's something. That's something. Because a lot of people, they either can't do it, or even if they can do it, they don't have the time to do it. And, you can charge them a little bit of money to, fix up whatever. Replace their glass windows, whatever. Anything that has to do with something around the house. Anything. You can always make money because they're always needed. Indeed, that's why you get some poor areas and the houses just go to pot. They just can't afford it, but they still need it. In fact, if there was a home repair business that said, okay, we ain't gonna charge you that much, they could probably fix up whole neighborhoods and everything as long as they don't charge that much, charge the people that much. Because you always need that. Seriously, if they don't charge that much, now you got some they charge an arm and a leg. But yeah, I would just say if you got to use like some home repair business like that, definitely do it. You know, it could be anything. You know, repairing the air conditioning and everything. Repairing the air conditioning, they can charge a lot if you can do those things. Now I've known some men and a lady who were in those businesses. And they were making money. They were getting paid. Because you have to. This is like one of those things you ain't even going to be sitting around. In fact, talking to them, they say, man, we backed up. Somebody needs something. We can't get to them for about 2 or 3 weeks. Because so many people have that. Like I said, just roof repair. Maybe they need windows. Maybe a window got cracked, you know. And shoot, you could throw painting in there. Like a lot of people paint for themselves, but it's different painting for yourself and then getting a professional painter. I've known some professional painters and they really do a great job. They really do a great job. In fact, when my grandmother, rest her soul, was alive, she had owned some properties. We were doing some stuff in there, doing some painting and things of that nature. In fact, sometimes you could even throw cleaning out an apartment. Like where my co-parent lived, they had a lesbian couple that lived next door, and let's just say they were dirty. I remember I came by, brought my sons to pick up something from the place, and I was like, what's that smell? And they had a truck backed up. And they were shoveling out. This couple had, their place was disgusting. You could smell it. But this was an outside company that came in and did it. So anything, not just home repair, but anything that's dealing with the home. It could be something as simple as cleaning it out. It could be whatever, but you could still make a little bit of money. Now, okay, I'm gonna say a lot of money. I ain't gonna say a little bit. You know, even when I say a little bit, that's more of a euphemism. You can make a lot of money because they need people to do it. Like I said, even rental properties, they'll have outside people to come in to fix something. Something always needs to be repaired in a home. I don't care what it looked like. And you could really make money if it's one of those big big mansions or something. Because no matter how big they are and stuff, something's gonna break. Something's gonna break. Something's gonna need repair. Because the weather itself will tear into some things. And that's something to really look into. Even if it's not total home repair, you might be good at fixing pipes. You might be good at fixing air conditions. If you have a business though that's really a good handyman business, handywoman business. And like I said, I knew a woman who was good at fixing air conditions and everything. You can make some money. They're always needed. If you got a home, you always need it. In fact, if you were to buy a home, I would strongly suggest, let's talk money management now, putting some money aside just to do repairs if you own a home, okay? So anyway, I want y'all to think about that. They're always going to be needed. Like I said, you don't hear anything about them talking about recession or anything like that. They stay busy. Home repair, they're always needed. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Y'all know the deal. Let's go make that money.